Hi everyone, this is Yang from Modelworks Direct, and we have here together with
I'm Lincoln.
Sir Lincoln himself. And we would like to know everyone that we are going to talk about this specific aircraft. And by the way, before we start, I would just also like to take this opportunity to thank Sir Lincoln, because I know, sir, that you have a very hectic schedule, and I am so thankful that we were able to get the schedule from you to talk about this specific aircraft.
Anytime.
Yes. And by the way, sir, can you tell us something about these specific aircraft? What kind of aircraft?
Basically, this is a Piper, and the customer is asking us to have a specific base, which is a very special base for each model. So normally we only have this kind of regular base. As you can see, this is static and it's not movable, right? The plane is just sitting on top of it, and there's no such movement. Unlike this one we call it a base with swivel.
Mm-hmm.
So the customer wanted to have and he can turn his airplane into different kinds of shape. Position. Like if you wanted to put it on a flying position, landing position, banking on the right,
and then
banking on the left. So there is a different kinds of movement.
Okay, let me just clarify on that, sir. So basically, this is the standard base.
Yeah.
As you can see, this is the standard base of every aircraft or every model.
Yeah.
And this kind of what do you call this, sir? Again?
Base, swivel base.
Swivel base.
Yeah.
So as Sir Lincoln demonstrated earlier, that you can actually turn it any position that you would like to do.
Yeah.
And this is a special request from
it's a special
the client.
request. Yeah.
Okay. It's really interesting and it's really nice. As you can see, the model itself.
We actually did this for just 4 weeks. The customer is asking us to provide this model in a very short time of period. Since this is a clear canopy, as you can see, there is an interior.
Yes.
And you will see all the small parts inside the panel. The stitching, as you can see, it's got some stitching. You're gonna see even the smallest gauge in front of the control panel.
And it's very detailed.
It's really detailed. Yeah.
Okay, now going back to that one, sir. Take a look at this model here. This is what we called a solid canopy or solid canopy. Okay. Now this one is the perfect example of a clear canopy, as Sir Lincoln discussed earlier, that you can actually see inside the interior of the aircraft.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, sir, can you tell me the specification, or what seems to be special with this kind of aircraft?
I would say this is special because it's a birthday gift, actually.
Wow, a birthday gift.
Yeah, it's a birthday gift. I think it's a golden birthday.
Oh, 50th, if
50th.
It's golden. Okay.
Yeah, and we normally do this clear canopy. It takes longer, like 12 weeks. But this one, since the customers need it badly, so we provide this for him for a short amount of period of 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Yeah, 4 weeks.
Okay, so since this is a very special request,
Yeah.
and in Modelworks Direct, we can actually do that, sir. A rush and a request order or model.
Case-to-case basis.
Case-to-case basis. Now, since this is a special request by the client, as Sir Lincoln mentioned earlier, that they can do a rush model craft. Now, Sir Lincoln, what is the shortest time or span of time that Modelworks can do?
Yeah, that's a different case-to-case basis. For example, this one is a solid canopy.
Mm-hmm.
I remember we did some rush order back in last 2 months. It's also a birthday gift.
Mm-hmm.
We did it for like 2 weeks only.
2 weeks only.
Yeah, it's a solid canopy.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yes.
So everybody's working overtime,
Mm-hmm.
of course, and this one right here, we did it for 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
Like I said, this eventually takes 12 weeks
12
to
weeks.
finish.
With a
because,
normal,
it
normal
takes,
span of time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Again, for rush and requested, it will always comes with a case-to-case basis.
Yeah, depends on the aircraft.
Depends on the
And,
aircraft.
This one is a premium. It's a clear canopy. This one is just a solid
Canopy.
So
Now, as I can see and check both of these aircraft here, sir,
Okay.
I've noticed that the paint job is really good. And I think that, no, not really I think, but I definitely, all of the artists did a great job on this. Now, can you tell me about the paint job? What were the things that they need to do or the process of the paint job?
Yeah, that's the reason why when you order to Modelworks, you are not only working with the artisans, you are working with artisans of 20 plus years in experience.
20 plus years,
Yes,
guys.
and I myself is doing this aircraft
Mhm.
for 3 decades now.
Mhm.
So you're safe. Every detail, as you can see on this model, even the ailerons are well detailed, and the markings is properly
Mhm.
built up, as you can see on this model.
Mhm.
So like I said, you're working with artisans of 25 years in experience. That's why you're safe and you're in good hands.
Yes, definitely I agree with that because everything are precise, everything are in details, and everything is as perfect as the photos are shown
Yeah.
or requested or sent to
Exactly.
us,
Exactly.
right, sir?
Exactly.
Okay. Now going back, I've also noticed this part here, sir, that we have on the base we have a logo and a name.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, can you tell me something about this type of what do you call this? A logo
Base.
or name?
Yeah. This type of base, it's got some standard logo, which is the aviation,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got the name of the aircraft, which is Airbus
Mhm.
A320. We call this generic.
Generic.
Yeah, it's a generic. It's just generic because everyone has a name on it.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike this one, it's got some special requests. Like I said, this model is being ordered for birthday purposes.
Mhm.
That's why they can request to us what kind of letterings they wanted to see on every inscription plate.
Mm-hmm.
And they can also request different kinds of logo. They can use their company, they can use their family or whatsoever, as long as they provide everything, and then we will craft it for them.
Okay. Now, that's really exciting and that's really fantastic about here at Modelworks because they can do customizable logos and even the encryptions or encryptions of this. And sir, I remember that you can do or you can choose 2 or 4 lines
Yeah,
with the encryption plate.
inscription, yeah.
Yeah, inscription plate. See this, guys? And take a look at this one here. You can actually do a 3-line encryption plate. And actually, I've noticed that it says here, Happy 50th birthday, Dad. Love from Toot. I don't want to mention it. And this came from Toot again. Okay, I don't want to mention that also. And just to add, sir, everything looks perfect.
Okay.
Like the Modelworks Direct, the artisans, and you yourself, sir, you also did this many times way back 30 years ago.
Yeah.
So, Sir Lincoln, what do you think is the best advantage of Modelworks Direct from the other companies out there?
Yeah. When you are working with Modelworks, you are working with artisans with 25 years of experience. We are not only expert on planes, on ships, and other car models, but also
with this big shoe here.
we are expert We're making different kinds of this. We are Modelworks. And they were working with architects, since my business partner is Herman Bonco as an architect. And I am an artisan for 3 decades now.
If you want to have comment or any suggestions and inquire to Modelworks Direct, go ahead and click the link description below. It's either a birthday or anniversary, what else, sir? Anything. Trophy or tokens or whatnot, we have it all here.
We at Modelworks, if you can think it,
we can build it.
Modelworks
Direct.